Dragon Age Inquisition story, and we just got our staff, so now we can attack people. This is an ice staff, as you can tell. Let's see the stats really quick. Inventory, weapons, 11% barrier damage bonus. Alright, so they have a barrier, I do 11% more damage to it. Alright, so the Vitars are basically the helmets of the Canaries, which I will show you in just a second. That's Cassandra. Okay. So, you can't see anything right now, but let me turn off my, hang on. Nope. Interface. Hide helmet. Okay. Now, if you see my face, you see the face paint on it? That's what the Vitar does. It's not actually a helmet, but it's, face paint that has magical powers when it touches a Canari's skin. It doesn't really do much for anyone else. I think it burns other people's faces if it touches it. But yeah, and for the sake of the Canary, since the helmet doesn't really do much to them, I'm going to keep the helmet on them. I don't like my other characters having much of a helmet though, because I like to see their faces, you know. You gotta maintain distance with these. Why isn't Cassandra helping me? Alright, come here. There you go. Tank them. There you go. Now the reason why I drew him to Cassandra is because Cassandra's a tank, and she will basically taunt them and draw their attention, which is good if you're a mage, because you don't want people to attack you. Alright, so we are on our way to the... I think we're going to the rift. But let's see.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
I'll attack that one up there then. This is why I like rage fighting, because I don't have to get up close to them. There we go. I'm gonna try my best not to heal as often as I would assume I should, but I'm just gonna try and hold back, because you get a limited number and we have 8 right now. Alright, let's review. Gathering resources. Gather herbs and metals out in the wild and use them to craft upgrades to your gear and potions. I'm sorry if I sound a bit stuffy. I think I'm getting sick, which is not good, because I'm doing a relay for life tonight, and I'm gonna be staying up all night until 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I got as much sleep as I could last night.
Ah! They're falling from the breach.
Nothing there. That is the breach. Okay. Flash fire. Panic. That's what that purple is. That means they're panicking, which makes them go crazy until someone else attacks them. See, look, potion. I feel like I should need it, but I'm not going to. Alright, there we go. There's some iron up here. Let's grab this. I do apologize if I stop to pick up everything along my way. It's better than doing farming videos, because those take up time and they're kind of a waste to watch. I mean, I probably... Oh shoot, now I do need to heal. Yeah, there's... I didn't see this shade right here. But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of a waste to do farming videos, because, I mean, what's the point when I could just pick up things in the main video and kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? Although I probably will make a video towards the end of where you could pick up all the different loot and locations. I know there are other people who have already done things like that, but you know, I mean, why not? it'll just be another source you could check with. Now, I am a huge fan of decorating my character, so if you see me out just grabbing a whole bunch of random stuff for seemingly no point, it's because I am basically trying to pick up materials to upgrade my character's look, and also I like the colors. So later on in the game you get the option to paint your armor, not your weapons though, which is unfortunate because that would be cool, but you can paint your armor, and basically that'll allow you to look cooler, in my opinion. I like the chain lightning ability because it lets me, well, I mean, the name says it, it's chain lightning. As you can see, you can hurt multiple enemies at once. Yeah, it's kind of useless to do it against one enemy. I mean, if you're gonna do it against one enemy, you should probably just use flash fire at the beginning.
Quickly, before more come through. What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
How could you have theorized that?
It could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That smirk though. You're with the Chantry.
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Let's compliment his crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I think it's awesome how they put so much detail. I'll explain what I mean, but hang on.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be
I
in
didn't want to
short
go with
supply
that
right now.
option.
Cassandra,
Whatever.
you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
Varric is awesome. Now, as I was saying, the attention to detail thing, I think it's just so cool how they
We must move quickly.
they pay attention to everything, because if the character's height differs, they'll change the way the characters look at you. It's really cool. And also the amount of dialogue they put into this game, it is crazy, because I mean, it varies obviously if you're a different class or race. Because if you're not playing as a mage, they won't say the exact same dialogue, depending on what you are, or a Canary. I mean, they put hours and hours of dialogue. and practice into it. I love the fact that I can play as all the characters.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Alright, tactical camera. I won't really use this much because it's mostly useful if you're playing in against bigger characters. Like what I mean by that is like tougher enemies like dragons or something. But in this kind of view I don't really need it, but I'll use it just so you guys can see what it's like. So as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm selecting the enemy, and then I can select a different move if I want to. I can maneuver the camera around. Let's use this on him. The payback strike. There we go. So yeah, that's really basically the tactical camera. It's useful, but I don't like to use it that much. Now I know I did pick up another staff, so let me go ahead and put that in the weapons. Let's compare this. Fire damage, willpower. Alright. Let's see if I can't show you exactly what the willpower does yet because I haven't unlocked the character records. But that's okay. Alright, let's see what's inside this house. That circle you guys see me doing right there, that right there, that's the search circle. You do that by pushing in the left stick, and it helps you find collectible items and things to loot. Those things I picked up right there were cloth materials. I apologize if you hear a dog barking again. Alright, let's go search that house over there. Alright, we got everything in here. And there's one place left. Man, there's this ability that you can get later on. It's an ice ability, I believe. Yeah. And you basically, it allows you to like dash really quickly to a certain area, and I like it because it lets me move faster. Because there's no sprint option in this game. Unless you're playing multiplayer, then you could sprint. That blue bar you see on our health over there, that's the barrier ability that the mage can place. And I believe Solus, who's the other mage in our group, is the one doing that. Wrecked. Alright. Now I am playing this on hard, so that makes sense why my health goes down so fast. I need to maintain my distance when I fight enemies. It's just frustrating when they start running at me, because then I have to run, and I can't attack and run at the same time.
Then they try to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
Afraid I'll try to convert you to the Qun.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Koslun yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
Alright guys, so I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Pharaohs. I'll see you guys next time.